In this video, we're going to implement a two-factor authentication process. And what that means is that a website or an application has two methods that need to be used to log in. A lot of sites will have a standard username and password, and then on top of that, they'll have an SMS message sent to your smartphone with a code that you have to type in. So there's essentially two different authentication processes. Google, you can have this on your Gmail account or any of your Google accounts. You can choose to have this method where you have to answer a text and type the code in to get in. So there's a plugin, a free plugin for WordPress called Two-Factor Auth that allows us to do this. You can do it through your standard login and another email. You'll get sent an email with another password. That's what we'll be doing. You can do the SMS, the text thing, but you need to use third-party services to do that, and we just don't have the time to do that right now. So you can use, I believe you can use Google Authenticator if needed. But how it works is it uses two different algorithms, or one of two different algorithms, TOTP and HOTP. OTP is valid for a certain time, and after that a new code has to be entered. Okay, so let's download this. Latest version is 4.3, and you can see the link here if you want to go and grab it. Now we're going to install it. Up until now, we've been actually searching for plugins in our back end and then installing. This time I'm actually going to upload the plugin. So I'm going to go to my blog directory, and then in content, WP content, and then in plugins. This is where you can upload your plugins. So let's see. Downloads. You have two-factor auth. I'm just going to throw that up there. Oh, I'm sorry, we need to extract it. I'm going to delete that. We need to extract the files. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, so we can actually drag it over right from here. Okay, so it looks like that's uploaded. Now we can go to our back end and go to plugins, and you should see the two-factor auth plugin. We want to activate it. Okay, now we should get this link over here, this two-factor auth link, and it's asking for the second method delivery type. We can use mobile text messaging, but you need a third-party app like Dual Mobile, Google Authenticator. So we're just going to keep this at email and save that. And you can also go to settings and then two-factor auth, and you can use this for different roles. If you don't want the administrator to use this, you could uncheck that, so you could set certain roles. This is just basically the algorithm. TOTP is time-based, HOTP is event-based. We're just going to leave that. Alright, so there's not too much to configure. So now let's try logging out here. Alright, so I'm just going to go back to the login page. Okay, so we still have 2 attempts remaining from our past plugin. So let me try logging in here. Okay. Alright. Whoop, sorry about that. So you can see now it's saying we need a one-time password in addition to our login. So let me see if the site sent the email. Hopefully it did. Okay, so we have from WordPress the login code for WordPress blog. obviously this would be replaced with your website name. So with that, okay, so enter this code to log in. Alright, so there we go. We have our two-factor login. It's extremely easy to implement. Like I said, if you want to sign up for a third-party service, you could do the SMS thing. Alright, so that's it for this section. I'll see you in the next.